What's going on here in Asia? Why are we still so behind? We've been talking about how, you stick at all the corporations here in Asia, the most big names like Alibaba. I think that's the only company that is a woman on the board. We're seeing solid growth here in the region. Financial markets are maturing. Why are we still so behind on this?
Well, you're right. As companies have to compete with everyone, everywhere, for everything, they need the best people on boards, not just the best friends. And so what directors have to do is to reach out and try to find talent in areas they want to expand into, not just go back to the people that like to play cards with.
How much does it come down to, the Asian culture of the family where, women do have the burden of taking care of the children? And how much does it have to really do with the corporate culture that we see here? Long working hours, not a whole lot in terms of childcare when it comes to maternity leave as well. I mean, we just don't have, do we have those corporate structures really in place, you think?
Well, obviously it's tough without the full support systems. But also, if you look at companies in the United States, they let women go back, spend several hours working with their families, and they get online later and work. So there are ways you can continue to be involved. It just doesn't have to be sort of 9 to 5 anymore.
The issue of legal mandates on how many women should be on a board. I mean, it's a very controversial debate. I think I've heard from many countries as well. India and Malaysia have imposed some of these gender quotas. Shinzo Abe in Japan obviously trying to push for one as well for 2020. Do you think that this is actually a good idea, or could it actually do more bad than good?
Well, targets always help. Mandates work very well. In France, just between the year when the lower house and the Senate passed the mandates, the number of women doubled in just 1 year, went from 6 to 12%. Why? Because companies saw it was coming, so they might as well pick the best people. So whether it is a quota or whether it's a target like Malaysia has, or a mandate, as India has, 1 woman on the board, you need to encourage people to look beyond their best friends, to look for the best talent. Where does the company need to grow? Does it need expertise in different areas? And then you make half of your selection list of candidates women, so you have the chance to really look at these women.